Hello guys, another guide here this time, and now we have a really interesting deck and a really interesting guide. It is the combo Warlock, and as you see, it looks like a more like a mid-range kind of Warlock, but the win condition you have with this deck is with the Arcane Golem, with your power overwhelmings on it, and then faceless your Arcane Golem to have like an insane amount of burst. And it is really hard to get the combo off. As you see, it's a really expensive, like the Arcane Golem with Faceless is already 8 mana, and with the power overwhelming it gets already really expensive. And the card that really helps with that is Emperor, to get like your cards cheaper and get the combo easier off. It is like in the past where you saw like Handlocks playing with the Leroy Faceless combo, and this is a bit like similar. You play with the combo and it is really hard to get it off, and in the Handlock you always had like more win conditions, but in this deck, except from the cards like the Twilight Drake and the Dr. Boom, you don't have really much win conditions, so you really rely on the combo to go off and win from that point on. The rest of the deck, it is like a lot of research. You have like a lot of heal, a lot of removal, and that is the power of the deck. To get these removals, get the heal back, stall the game, stall longer, and at the end you hope that you can get this combo off. So I have to say it's not the best deck. It is a really combo based deck, but if you want to have fun, if you want to have fun games, it is a really fun deck to play. So let's just play a game and let's see if we can get these good combo pieces off. The strong thing is that the cards really work well together in this deck. And you try to get like value from your minions early on, like your Imp Gang Boss, Twilight Drake. These cards have like a lot of value. And from that point on, you just hope that you can, with your removal, that you can remove some of his minions and that you can just win on later in the game. Okay, we play against the Druid. Well, this is maybe, and I'm actually really consider keeping Emperor here because the card is so important. So I will keep Emperor here, and that is already something really weird maybe. But now you understand already how much you rely on this Emperor. How big of a deal it is. Okay, this is a terrible hand. Double Big Game Hunter. Something you totally don't want against Druid. The interesting thing is that people not really expecting Druid. They are not really expecting a deck like this. They're expecting more like a Handlock or a Zoo, and people will expect I'm playing Handlock now. So they are not really expecting always the combo. So, do you have the Wild Growth? Okay, Hero Power, that's pretty weak. At least we can still... I'm thinking how good Big Game Hunter is here. Tempo Big Game Hunter. Like our hand is pretty bad. But then the tap might be better. He's gonna play a 4-drop. Shredder maybe. Yeah, let's just tap. Let's just hope we got some good draws. And the Emperor is not really good yet with his hand because we have no combo pieces in hand. And with the Emperor you really want the combo pieces. Okay, he's gonna make the trade now, interesting. If he plays Shredder here, we got a pretty good Hellfire. I'm fine with this, I mean, we cannot really get better Hellfires against Druid. It's a pretty good one. That's pretty sad, I don't want to give him the much card. Or he already played 3 cards, so not really happy with that. Oh, that is weak. That's really weak. I can play the Twilight Drake here, or tap Imp Gang Boss, or Belcher. I will go for Belcher. It's really important to play your curve with this deck, because you really want to tap as much as you can, to draw into your more removal, draw into your resources, draw into everything. I don't know, like, I'm really looking at this Emperor, if I'm gonna play it or not. Like, there is a Belcher on the board, so it's pretty hard for him to get on the Emperor. The sad thing is just that we have no combo pieces. It's still really powerful, yeah. I think we play Emperor. It is really close, but the point is that we have the Belcher and it might just survive here. Or it might take a Keeper and then he takes his whole turn. He's like he just cannot play his own 6-drop now. He needs to like swipe Rev maybe. Like look, this is so expensive for him. It destroys his whole turn. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Oh, another innovate, so double innovate is used. That's really early. Yeah, we can just play Belcher Drake, I guess. Don't really need to. I can also play Twilight Drape, Imp Gang Boss. Yeah. Then he has a 1-2 on the board, that's really good for us. Let's do that. We have to remove a bit, otherwise it gets too much value. And there might also be in Dr. Boom this turn, and this board is really good into Dr. Boom. Okay, that's the keeper. Yeah, we will play the Belcher here for sure. We make this straight. Maybe I just play a Big M Hunter here. Swipe used, yeah, let's play a Big M Hunter. We have to. I really need to get board control here, and he used already a lot of removal. Double innovate is gone, so I really wanna contest the board here. Wow, Black Knight. I didn't expect that one. Black Knight. A long time ago I saw Black Knight in play. It's getting scary at 15 lives. But the good thing is, we know he played double innervate already. Imp Gang, Implosion with Healbot.
So many possibilities.
I don't have to Healbot. Yeah, let's just heal bot. Our board is so weak here, like we really need to draw in Defender or in Dr. Boom or just something. And like a Power Overwhelming was also so good here. We are not really drawing into our combo pieces, but it's pretty sad. Yeah, that is a bit the problem, like if you don't get a really good combo off, it's pretty hard. Oh, he had the second swipe, oh. I was really not... I couldn't really play around second swipe anymore, in my opinion. So I didn't really go for that. And now the problem is that we maybe have to face us something else. But if we face us something else, we can't really go for the Arcane Golem combo anymore. It's such a bad side thing. Yeah, and this game is gonna be really hard. He has still, like, he didn't even play his biggest minions yet. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I was expecting this, so I can Hellfire Dark Bomb this turn, so that's not a problem, but it's so much. I really have to draw into my Arcane Golem, so to get this combo up. Like, if we just get the Arcane Golem, we can still win this game. Okay, so now we can just Hellfire Implosion here. We can Hellfire Dark Bomb, we can Hellfire Implosion, we can Implosion Dark Bomb. But we will tap anyway, so let's just start with that. Imp Gang Boss. That makes the play of the Implosion Dark Bomb, yeah, that makes it better. We're not really getting these Implosions off, guys. But, like, it's so sad that we have no combo pieces yet. I have double Power Overwhelming left. I have my Arcane Golem left, I have the Abusive Surgeon left, like all the combo pieces are in the deck. But it's really hard because we didn't really get a good Emperor. And Dr. Boom, I really have to draw into Dr. Boom, I think, first. Because I'm not contesting the board enough. And this is why the deck is like a bit tricky. You really have to get these combo pieces. And you see, like, we are using a lot of removal, but it's not a problem. But it's getting a bit too much now. So Hellfire goes to 5. Okay, we can abusive Big Game Hunter now, what's pretty nice. We died to combo, but we can't really do much about it. It's a funny combo. The problem is we die exactly to combo here. And like to the force of nature. But if he doesn't combo us here, we have a lot of win condition. We still have like the Arcane Golem with double power bombing left. Like we just have to draw into these 3 cards and we're gonna win. So if he has the combo, yeah, he wins. Oh, he has it. But I mean, you see, and this is the problem. Like Druid is a really hard matchup. Because their threats are really insanely annoying. And we didn't draw into our important cards this matchup, so it went a bit too slow. We had some really early turns that went way too slow, but let's see if he can get the combo up next game. With his removal, like also the Black Knight and the Keepers and the Swipes, it was all at the right moments. But I still trust in this deck, guys. I will show you that this deck works. But the combo is, like, if you don't draw, and that is what I said already at the start, you have to draw into that combo. So sometimes you have a game like this where you don't draw in the combo and you just have a set game. And that is why it is not the best deck. It's not that consistent as other decks are. Okay, playing against Troll. Not sure we keep Hellfire, but because we have not much AoE, keeping Hellfire in this deck is sometimes so important that I think it is fine to keep it in against Shaman. Oh, I don't want these Big Game Hunters, man. It might be Max Shaman, it might be Midrange Shaman. Both are pretty popular, or both Shaman decks are played, so. We will see what it is. We will find out pretty early. Ah, double defender. We are drawing so sadly here. Like double defender, not really working if we don't have anything else. Okay, it looks like mid-range shaman. Not sure if that is better or worse for us actually. But our hand is so sad. No zombie chow, imp gang boss, implosion, something like that's what we want. Do I just tempo BGH here because I have nothing? Like imp gang boss will be so sick.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Yeah. Sad turns. I call and tap because I will overdraw. Ah. Yeah, we're not gonna Hellfire this. We might play in Defender because why not? Because our hand is so bad. He's probably gonna play an Ezra Drake if he didn't do anything this turn. I might just deal 5 to the face here. Not gonna kill these useless totems. It's pretty nice if we can deal some damage early in the game, so we can just win the game with the combo. Like he didn't use any of his mana that was left, so I really expect him to turn Or in 5 mana turn from him here. Wow, Doomhammer. Taking a lot of damage. Wow. So much damage. So early. Wow. So we have... So we can deal 10 to the face. Coin Hellfire. Like we have 10, 13, we have enough normally. I think I do it. Because it's likely as Earth Shock. Nah, I can't do that, I can't do that. We'll see. These totems don't matter. I prefer getting 2 damage in. I'm gonna Hellfire anyway soon. Four mana. Defender of August. Earth Shock with something else. I really expect an Earth Shock here on the Drake. Yeah, it was likely he had something like that. That's why I didn't really like the Drake. Another totem. Another totem bites the dust. He's thinking of playing something with for 1 mana, so he has either a Zombie Chow. Yeah, probably. He's not really thinking of playing a Rock Biter here, I think, so. Why are we always hitting 2 guys? It's so annoying. Like now we can just clear it with a Doomhammer. Is he gonna combo us down? Really? Really? Oh my god, we get comboed, guys. We are getting combo. Oh my god, disgusting. Oh my god, look this damage. So 2 combo decks, but he got the combo. Yeah, like we were really close and lethal for some turns, but we had no minions to play. It was really sad. And if we had Arcane Golem, we would have won the game. So it is, yeah, he's drawing his combo pieces like Gracie, and we don't have them. It's pretty sad. But that happens, man. Well, let's win this next game. I believe. I believe we can do it. Yeah, it was more, it was just both combo decks. We didn't do much on board, and he gets the combo off. I played like a Twilight Drake, but he had the Earthshock there. What was pretty nasty.
You asked for it.
Okay, Mage. What I expect is a Tempo Mage. If you play Mage, I always expect Tempo Mage. Yeah, now we got them, And Belcher will be really good last game also. Hello, greetings. Oh, this is way too early for me. I need a Dark Bump. Yeah, I might just silence it, I think. I cannot handle all these cheaps, like getting free spells. Now he's a bit forced to ping here, but it's pretty bad for him. This is like way too early. I can't handle an unstable portal with something else. It's too early. I might implosion next time, but I'm gonna do exactly the same here. Like now he wants to ping again, but if he pings, the game is going so slow. And if he doesn't ping, I get an insane trade, so I like both situations. Is he gonna Frostbolt this? Wow. It is worth to Frostbolt and 2-1. I will take it. I will take it. Now I'm gonna, of course I'm gonna implosion this. I hope I can finally hit more than 2. Okay, that's what we call an implosion, guys. That's the real implosion. Yeah, what we want with this deck is just trying to get as much value as we can, and this is what we missed last game, like getting a power overwhelming that makes an insane trade. Yeah, let's see what we get for a spare part first. Attack. And that is what this deck does really well. You trade really well, you remove minions really well, and from that point on you really try to get the combo to finish the game. And that's how we also play against these aggro decks and tempo decks. Against control decks it's a bit differently, but against these more aggressive decks, that's the way how you play it. Guess we play Belcher. Now we can use a spare part. I mean, we're not gonna do much with it. It just pressures more now. And the deck can pressure really well. You have so many good trades with your abusive power overwhelmings and stuff that normally you can't pressure. Okay, there we go. Fireball. Is something more? Spare part or something from the Yeti? That's pretty weak. So I can play Dark Bomb here with an August. August is better now. August is better than Belcher. And as you see, we are pressuring a lot now. He can have Flame Strike. The deck, some of these tempo mages run a Flame Strike. Dr. Boom is slow. So how much do we have? We have 8, 10, 12. And that's what I mean. Like if we just draw into one piece of the combo now, we will win the game. We have double Big Game Hunter, but none of it is drawn yet. Starting with a tap, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this Doomguard of this Dr. Boom. So sad. So sad. Oh, another 4. Dr. Boom, man. What? I hate these bone bots so much. I mean, if there will still be an imp gang boss, there was no way he could trade well on the board, and now this just happens. Now he's just gonna get the board back, what is really bad. Because we also used a lot of removal already. Are you kidding me? Drawing the Big Game Hunter now. So terrible. Why do we draw Big Game Hunter now? Like now there is no target anymore. We just play tempo. Ah, this is so bad. He used already double Frostwall, the Fireball. Top deck load tap. It's not a big thing, we can play the board. Okay, no hit here, what is important? We can give him the Chow. Chow with Faceless on something. Like he played already one Fireball double Frostbolt and he still has a spare part, I think. Giving him the Chow, yeah, let's just tap. So we give him the Chow, we can trade in the Chow if we want. Ah, we have to trade here, eh? Right? Pretty sure we have to trade this one. So he has an counter spell up most likely. He used already a lot of burns, so he still has a spare part. I'm pretty sure he still has a spare part. He played one, but he played a Clockwork Gnome and a Yeti. There's still a spare part in the deck. Oh man. I really want to get the Hellfire here, but I can't. Well, then we just double heal, I guess. It is a counter spell. Everyone knows that. So let's just heal back to 28 lives. And that's what I mean, like we run a lot of heal in this deck, so that if we heal, it's really likely we're gonna heal here. Like at some moment, I'm just outvaluing him with my cards, and like I still didn't draw into any Twilight Drake or the Arcane Golem, so. Yeah, and I have to go to the same strategy by just out trading. Oh, he doesn't play with double entity at all. There's the boom. Pretty sure it's counter spell, but we can just see. Or is it better to not do it here? Ah, better for him not, I guess. Don't need to. We can Hellfire next turn, and then Powerful Realm. We can see how we do it. Both are pretty good ways. Okay, it's risky.
You require my assistance.
Okay. Turn. So I still think this is counter spell. How much damage is this? 7, 8, 9. I guess we have lethal, right? 9, 13, yeah. So we didn't get the combo off with the Arcane Golem, but you see that it's a bit sad that I didn't run these combo pieces and no Emperor here, but especially in the control games, that is the way how you win. And I hope you learned something from this. It is a really fun deck to play. As I've already said, the combo is your win condition. It's hard to get it off, but you see you can also still win against these tempo decks because you can trade really well on board. And yeah, I hope if you want to play a fun deck, this is a really fun deck to play sometimes. And yeah, I hope you like this guide. It was a guide about another thing. Like normally I make guides about strong decks, but I also want to give a guide about just a fun deck, and that is it for sure. So I hope you liked it, and I hope to see you next time again.